2024 Umarah, after the 2024 Hajj and all the horses and what happened during the Hajj, everything said earlier. Now the portal for Umarah 2024 is open and Nigerians are willing to go for the Ibadah. Nigerians are very religious. As a result of that, today we have the opportunity to have a discussion with the Deputy President in charge of Kano Zone, which is a very vibrant zone, Alhaji Haruna Ismail, who talked to us about ups and downs on the issue of Umarah 2024, which a lot of contingents have started to pay their money, and the other issues that affect the 2024 Hajj operation, what you think NAHCON should do so that everything will be okay. Listen to Alhaji. So, I'm now at the office of Hajj, Association of Hajj and Umarah Operators of Nigeria, AHUON, and would like to know who are we together with at this moment.
My name is Haruna Ismail. I'm one of the 3 vice presidents of the association and the chairman of the Kano Zone of the association.
Oh, chairman of the Kano Zone, the mother union. Actually, I know Kano very well, and I know the number of tour operators that exist in Kano. So actually, now we are to talk straight about the issue of 2024 Umarah. As I learned that the preparations are on top gear, the contingents have started to even pay their monies to their members. We'd like to know at what level now are we?
Well, alhamdulillah, you are talking of Umrah. Umrah is a yearly program which normally started recently, immediately after Hajj, unlike before. But as you said, some people have already started issuing visas. These pilgrims have already started arriving. So I even come back. But as usual, this year, we are facing some challenges, unlike maybe the previous years. Previous years, when Umarah started, I discovered that the visa is open. Open as whoever applied immediately get visa and go to do the Umarah rites. But this year it started with what they call quota.
Quota?
Yeah.
What do you mean by quota?
That a particular number of visas will be issued to a country on a daily basis. Before, if you have 1,000 applications for visa today, once the requirement has been fulfilled, you are going to get your visas. But the quota system is a number. Now it's pegged at 250 only.
250,000
visas only.
Visas for the whole Nigeria?
Whole Nigeria on a daily basis.
Okay.
So this is what is the new system that the Saudi introduced, which is really affecting the smooth Umrah operation. And this quota comes with some conditions also. Part of it, the visa, apply for the visa, you have to get tickets. You have to apply with the tickets. That will show when you're coming and when you're going back. Secondly, if the visa is issued, the system is automatic. I issue you 250 visas today. I'm expecting those 250 people to start arriving probably the next 1 week.
So don't you think this is as a result of the habitual habits of Nigerians that went purposely for Umarah but they end up staying there or hiding there?
Well, want to believe that because the Umarah visa is Umarah visa, and it's meant for people to go and do Umrah and come back. So, Nigerians, despite the fact that we've been accused of staying behind in Saudi, if you look at the number of people who pilgrims that attend Umrah every year, and match it with those that have been alleged to stay behind, you see that the number is negligible. Okay. So it's very, very small if you look at the number. Because we are talking of hundreds of thousands of people going to Umarah every year. Yes, it's possible that some people decide to stay behind. But I want to tell you that to enter Saudi today, there are several number of visas that you can use. Several of them.
Like what? Like
several
which?
They don't have a particular identity. Why? Because the Umrah has been liberalized by the Saudi government. Not only Umrah, entering into Saudi has different type of visas today.
Okay.
So people use different means to enter Saudi, not only through Umrah visas. That's why I discovered that the numbers, as I told you earlier, for those that will take Umrah visa and stay behind, the number is very low.
So, Mr. DP, you're talking of the slots are not enough for you, and Nigerians are complaining of economic hardship. How sure are you Nigerians can even exhaust this number of slots, talk less of looking for addition?
This is religious matters, and I'm sure you agree with me that Nigerians are religious people. We believe that if you want to solve a problem, the best way of doing that is to go close to your Creator. That's the belief of Nigerians.
So what you put?
What I'm trying to put is that people are going to Umrah because they believe that that's the best way to get out of the problems they are facing in the country.
So, DP, what effort are you making to contact other authorities on this issue?
Yeah, Alhamdulillah, this is where the government need to come in. Because as an association, we have limitation to what we can do. But we are doing our contacts. Immediately we noticed this, we've set a committee. We have already contacted the Ministry of Hajj and some people in Saudi so that we can find out what is really causing this quota system. Secondly, we already agreed that a team of 2 people are traveling very soon to Saudi on this particular issue because it's going to create a lot of problems for our business and also for the intending pilgrims because as I told you, the number is really small, 250 per day. And it's not only 250 per day. That 250 per day, you have to complete. You didn't allow me to finish the conditions. Those people have to go in and they have to come out. You understand? Before you can be able to get another quota. That's the problem we have. You understand? So you may end up a day losing the whole 250 without issuing any visa. Why? Because those companies that issued the visas, pilgrims that have visas have not entered and come out. So you discover that most of the days we lose that quota, those quotas, sorry. I hope you get the so that is the problem. It's not that the 250 is too small per se, but you can't get it.
Okay, the condition is the problem.
The condition is very difficult. You understand? So that is the issue we are facing. So what we are trying to do is they should allow it to be open. If it is 50 visa you can go to give me per day, but let it be an open that I can be able to issue it and allow the people to enter. See, and run their visas before they can come out. So That's the usual practice. The only time we have quota in the past is during Ramadan, which is very understood. Ramadan is the peak period of Umarah. So because they want to control the number of people that will be there within a particular day, especially the Sabah worship, the 27th day of the month. So because of that control, they do the quota system during Ramadan. And they have control all over the world. They want a particular number per day or per that week. But for the other days, like normal Umarah that's now according to the Maulud and what have you, in the past, it's just an open visa. That's why the visa, people have been affected. The program, they want to go and do their Umarah.
So, Mr. Vice President, the 2024 Hajj has come and gone, but there are a lot of aftermath, which you complain about many issues, and NAHCON, the regulator, also says that it has done all it is best, and it says that there are some issues which you, private tours, are the one that compounded it, especially the issue of paying of tents right from Nigeria. Some of you refused to pay. They carried their money cash to Saudi Arabia. At the end of the day, they couldn't pay it. How do you react to this?
Yeah, the policy in the past, each tour operator has what they call the IBAN, International Bank Account number, which the Saudi, by default, created for each tour operator. In the past, if you have riyals in Saudi, which we normally have because of our transactions with people, especially during Umarah, you have your riyals in Saudi. When it comes to Hajj, you just put the riyal into your bank account. That will help you to buy for the services you want to buy during Hajj. And we can also use our banks in Nigeria to transfer money to us, to Saudi. So this year, for different reasons, and the one that we found more genuine and more important is the issue of money laundering. The Saudi government discovered that some people, not only Nigerians, worldwide, use that avenue to launder money into the country. So they insisted that all transfers for the purpose of Hajj has to go through the mission where those countries have Hajj commissions, which are very small. These are things that people don't know. Most countries don't have Hajj commission. They don't. So they only deal through their foreign services.
Even our neighbor, Niger Republic.
Thank you very much. So that's why some people are thinking that NAHCON is doing everything right. It's not sincerely speaking. Some don't have NAHCON.
But no matter how, right. It's an agency established by law.
Of course, and we have never contended that. And we have never called for this squad. We have never done that. Because we know they are important. You understand? But what we are saying that they are regulators. The law says they should regulate and they should supervise. They should make sure that those at the, what do they call it? Those at the lower level of the operation should do things right. That is what it's supposed to be.
Alaji, finally, let's talk about the 90 billion Hajj subsidy, which he complained that their members didn't benefit from it. And there is a report that says you have never applied for it. How do you expect to get something that you have never applied for it?
Let me answer you this way. There is, let me think of the recent government policy in this country. As the government decided to give out loans to
Students loan, yes. Their fund.
And the said condition. So, are you saying that whether if you applied, there are some certain number of students that are entitled and some are not entitled?
No, all who apply is entitled. All who not applied are not entitled until they apply.
The commission applies for Nigerian pilgrims because it's the government that give out. So the commission applied for Nigerian pilgrims.
Maybe you have forgotten. It's not NAHCON that applied for it. NAHCON's applied for the exchange, government exchange rate.
Let me tell you what is happening. Maybe you don't know.
Okay.
NAHCON applies on behalf of Nigerian pilgrims. This is the past experiences. 95,000 pilgrims, NAHCON applied for subsidy on their behalf.
Okay. Both affluents.
That is the tradition.
Both affluent that go through you and the common students.
Issue of Hajj, my brother. That is the mistake a lot of us are making. You understand? There's nothing like affluence because these are services that are being provided by the commission. You understand? The only thing we did is to purchase the services on behalf of the pilgrims. So if NAHCON decided to apply for a section, we found it not right because it should affect each pilgrim. What you don't know is that a number of our pilgrims are not affluent. The only difference we have with NAHCON pilgrims is that our pilgrims are enlightened mostly.
Okay.
There are those people that want to go late and come back early. You understand? So these are the only difference. Most of them are civil servants. Are you saying that the civil servants are the affluents in Nigeria? Some of them they are
middle class.
They're middle class. So these are most of our passengers come from that section, and also some business people, definitely. So, but the only difference is that they are time conscious and they are a bit enlightened. They want to go and do it right and come back right. So that's why they decided to be using our members as their tour operators. So the reality is that we have applied. Why? Because NAHCON knows we have a number. And that number is part of Nigerian allocation for the Hajj. And government has been doing that for us for several years. They provide both for the NAHCON, for the government, and for the... And I want to assure you that the commission persistently telling us that we are part of the application until the last. So that's why we're telling Nigerians that none of our members have benefited from that. So NAHCON should state it right. These are the number they provided the United Nations to. None of our members has benefited from it.
So finally, in 30 seconds, what is your plea to the federal government at when it comes to next year's Hajj? What do you need to be precise from the government? The grant or the dollar at the civil rate?
The first one you say the gun? The grant? Yes, the issue is the civil rate dollar. That is what we are looking for.
Okay.
Government should try and give us a rate that will help to reduce the cost of the Hajj for pilgrims. And from the NAHCON perspective, they should be fair enough whatever they are charging the tour operators. Why? Because whatever they charge us, we take it back to the pilgrims. So we want a fairness in terms of what they charge. We want them to negotiate well for the services they are giving. We don't negotiate, they negotiate on our behalf. So we want them to negotiate well so that we can have a very good service and at a very affordable price for our pilgrims. So I think that this is, and for the pilgrim side, we always appeal to them, come out early, please, so that we can have, we can know the numbers and be able to apply the services on time and also get the right price for you on time. When it is late, it's always difficult to get the good accommodation, to get the good services and also get the right price. So pilgrims should start to be coming out and depositing for next year's Hajj. It's very important.
Thank you very much, sir.
You're welcome.
Mala da ɗan yi mana hoto ina aikin nan haka. So after listening to what Alhaji have said, we have prayed for Almighty Allah to make 2024 Umarah from now up to Ramadan a very successful one. And we hope all the contingents that will be so that we pray for the peaceful coexistence of Nigerians, pray for all these challenges to be a history, and pray for Almighty Allah to make Nigerians wherever they are to excel. Thank you very much. Before we say goodbye, I ask you to share, subscribe, and like Time Based TV Africa. Goodbye for now.